Deadpool 2, directed by David Lettich, sorry if I butchered your name, came out May 18th, almost over a month ago, I'm sorry. Starring Ryan Reynolds, and once again, I think we can all at this point call the year of the Brolin, as it literally came out, I think, a couple of weeks after Infinity War. Josh Brolin once again, starring in their big roles. Josh Brolin as Cable, the big famous antagonist in the Deadpool series, with a big twist in the movie that I won't get too much into because I don't want to tell a lot of footage despite it being out already for a decent while at this point. Ryan Reynolds coming once again as the big merc with the mouth himself, and now what we can officially call the big Deadpool franchise. I'm pretty sure the third one's already been announced to be in the works. Shocker. So before I get into anything, I do think I need to explain a little bit about Deadpool since I never reviewed the first one when it came out. Sorry about that, I'll review it in the future. I'm not going to go too much into detail, obviously, as I want to talk all about that movie now that it's clearly been out for a long time. You haven't seen it, what the hell's wrong with you? Deadpool is a very damn impressive film. The first one, I still honestly think it's one of the greatest comic book films of all time. Mainly because, once again, I think it has that historical importance as literally... have you ever heard of another movie in the past that you can mention to me that was rated R and a comedy comic book film? Like, I would never expect those three words ever being mixed into one big movie, and they somehow made it and pulled it off amazingly. The movie's fantastic. I think everything about Deadpool's already been said. So, going to watch a sequel gets you a lot worried because you wonder if they're going to be able to pull that off, especially after the big balls that they had to make Deadpool in the first place. They somehow, not to make it better as important and I guess groundbreaking is the way to say it as the first one, but I even think in some moments of the movie it was just as good or even better. It's fantastic. First to get into the acting, Ryan Reynolds, you're one of the fucking funniest people, and I can cuss, it's a Deadpool movie, I always cuss anyway. One of the fucking funniest people I think I've ever seen on the big screen. As a criticism of the movie, that a lot of it is once again something, especially for what happens at the ending, that I do still feel iffy about, despite being hilarious, and I get that it is a comedy. Could say that it was almost a movie that you honestly don't really need to watch. It's really weird to say, but when you watch the movie, especially at the end, you'll get what I mean. Which is a weird thing, honestly, which is possibly the only criticism that I can bring to the table. It's really weird on what happens at the end. That it almost feels like the movie was almost never needed. It was all just one big joke and you never need to watch the movie. It's very weird. It's like if it was all useless. But even without that, the experience before that big ending part happens is so damn well that one little part that changes the whole thing in the movie won't affect the rest of the experience. Everybody's fantastic in it. I can go on for hours, but honestly, I don't want to speak on forever. I've said everything that I can love about this movie. Deadpool 2 is a fantastic film on what it's able to pull off. Not one of the greatest things ever made. Deadpool 2 is simply a sequel that did a successful job and very impressive, and still a very well-made movie, and really a shocking and twist story that I didn't expect at all with how they handle a lot of the characters, so I'll give kudos to that. So extra bonus points. I'm going to be giving Deadpool 2, that I was honestly not expecting at all, a 9 out of 10. I didn't expect it to be that good, but I honestly think it was that good of a movie. Almost close to Infinity War, right? No, Infinity War, I give it a 9.5. I can't remember my score sometimes, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I think about the movie. Fantastic movie. Just, there's some parts that I think could have been done better, especially once with that ending that I won't explain, by the way, because it's very important. But yeah, aside from that, no other complaints about the movie. So many things that even did that I didn't expect at all that made it even better, despite already everything that it already had just being fucking fantastic. Love the movie. Fantastic movie. A lot of laughs. Also, another thing about that ending, please stay for the after credits. That, oh my god, that was the funniest stuff ever. You have to get a little bit of Ryan Reynolds' career, though, to understand that a bit. That's going to be a spoiler. I'll leave for that. God, that was amazing. Anyway, though, if I talk for any longer, I'm going to be going for 30 minutes, as I usually do. Thank you all for watching this review. This is a lot of fun. I love always talking about these movies. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff to talk about this year. I just clearly talked about Solo. A lot of big stuff to talk about, so I can't wait for that. Stay tuned for that, guys. Aside from that, I expect a lot of fun gaming videos also coming out, too. I'm working on one right now. It's going to be really fun. Love you guys to death. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.